Hi guys, how are you? I hope everyone is doing great. I did a video, but it was in Spanish. I will still put it up there if you guys want to check it out. But I was doing plastic-free produce bags. I'm trying to reduce my waste in plastic. Kind of made the switch over about a year, a little bit less than a year. And I wanted to show you guys some of the things that I've gathered throughout this time. But I just wanted to show you guys the easiest way I started making the switch over to plastic-free, lifestyle without spending much money, because I know it can be a bit expensive, but you could also just use things that you have already at home. That's what I did, most of it, and then other things I did invest a bit, but I didn't spend much. So I wanted to show you guys the things that I have. Okay, so I feel like the easiest, like the most basic one would be getting something like this. A bottle. Water bottles. I used to buy like crates and crates and crates of water because they were so cheap. I used to get them for like $3 for $11, like 3 crates of water, like extremely cheap. So I was always like, heck yeah, like I'm gonna have them in the room. I could have some in the car, I could whatever, just it's so convenient, so easy. That was my excuse. Oh, and also here in LA we can sell them. I used to say like, I get water without having to go, refill my bottles, or like without having to move, like I have water in my room and I'm getting money for it. Like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth the damage that we do to our environment, the damage that we're causing to our animals, like the oceans. In a few years the oceans are gonna be filled with more plastic than fishes or just like sea life. So I decided to cut that out because that was my main issue, and I started like investing in water bottles. And my favorite thing about this one is it doesn't have any type of plastic. Guess where I found this? Just guess. At the thrift shop. Yeah, I got it for like $3. This one, I loved it because it doesn't have any plastic, like even the inside. The handle is not plastic. It's my favorite, and it's turquoise, and I freaking love turquoise. So I feel like plastic bottles or just water bottles is like the easiest switch you could do. Super handy. The next thing I have is my toothbrush. When I first started, I really wanted a bamboo toothbrush. This one is brushed with bamboo, and it says certified 100% organic bamboo handle. Just like plastic bottles, toothbrushes end up in landfills, and I read somewhere that about like 1 billion toothbrushes are thrown away in the US alone. That's like 50 billion pounds that end up in landfills and just everywhere, and it's like unnecessary, like when you could do things like this, why would you opt for plastic toothbrushes? Does it make sense? So yeah, I was really excited when I got these, and I love these. I love these. Right now it's really not hard to do any of these things because it's everywhere. You can get them anywhere and everywhere, like online, or some of them you can even make yourself. I'll explain to you guys what I mean by that. Anyways, you see these containers. This was probably like some type of sauce. I don't know what it was. But I keep my containers, like I have always kept my containers. Look, I'm gonna show you guys. Look what I have. This is like some spaghetti sauce. But I have my bamboo in here. Something like this. You can recycle, So I always try to get glass. Everything that I like when I do my grocery shoppings now, I try to get glass so I can keep the containers. The lids for it, I use them under my little mini pots for my cactus or for my succulents or for just whatever I need, so the water drains in the lid. So if you go shopping, keep an eye out for things with glass, and if you can buy what comes in glass, well, go for that. Next, straws. I was so happy when I got my straws. I only have one now because we took a trip to London and we stay at this hotel, and I think the cleaner threw my straws away. I was so pissed. I was so upset. There were different colors of like this part, because you can remove this part and you can just I think she threw my straws away because I couldn't find them. Anyways, I have my stainless steel straws and I love them. I carry them in my book bag. Like I said, I only have this one now, so that's kind of sad. But I used to carry them like in my purse. I used to have one in the car, one in my book bag. And yes, because straws are freaking evil. Have you guys seen the video of the turtle where the straw goes up its nose? Ugh, it's so sad. But yeah, again, straws end up in the ocean. Straws end up in animals. Animals ingest straws. These animals, like sea animals and like birds, sometimes can't tell the difference between what is food and what is plastic or what is trash. And they eat all of this, and then you find these animals or you see these pictures and they open these animals up and their bellies are just like, they are full of plastic, and it's so disturbing and it's so upsetting. So this is the reason I'm trying to reduce my plastic use, and the reason why I got these as well. I love them. These didn't come like in its own little thing. So guess what I made? I made me a little bag for it with a little fiber string. And yes, here's my bag. I was obsessed with this. I was so freaking proud of myself because I made a little bag for my straws. Like, I'm so freaking cool. That moves us on to the next thing, is bags, produce bags. Like I said, you know, I didn't spend much on it. I went to the thrift store and I bought fabric. I don't even know what it was. It was just a huge piece of fabric. I bought a sewing machine like about a year and a half now. Yeah, a year and a half. And I just recently started using it often because now I'm making my own produce bags. And I'm actually trying to sell them, so if you guys are interested, let me know. I'll leave you guys a link. I won't leave it now because I only have like a few things and I want to like get it all ready before I start putting it out there. But I'm making my own bags, and again, this is like fiber. You just do that and you're good to go. Like I use these for everything, for my shopping. I made different sizes. I used this one for like my granola. My granola, and yeah, I tie it because I've seen some online where yes, it's plastic free, but not really, because then it has a little thingy that you like pull together and it just comes together. Anyways, it's plastic, so it's not really plastic, you know, free. But this one, I literally just tied up, let's say chia seed that I get often, and it could still kind of like come out even though it's like really tight. I just like do a knot around it and I tie it like this. Super easy. I don't complicate myself really. I have this one. I usually put like my cucumbers in here or something. I don't know. I put whatever I have to put in it. Whatever I need it for when I'm shopping. And then I have just regular bags like this one. Just bags that throughout time, you know, I realized I had. So again, I didn't need to go out shopping for bags. I made them myself, and I'm so freaking proud when I'm shopping and people like look at me like, she got those cool bags. Yes, I got some cool bags. I just feel really cool when I'm shopping. Okay, last thing, because this video is pretty long now. I have these. They are from Lush. This is the first time I buy from Lush, and I have to say that I love their shampoo, but I'm not a fan of their conditioner. But I'll do another video on that soon. But we're gonna talk about the bars, how convenient it is to just have, like, it's a bar. And it's tiny. Like the containers, I mean, you can find these bars at different shops. Maybe you don't like Lush, you don't have to go with Lush. But they do sell the little containers, so you probably find the little containers somewhere else. You can find the conditioners as well. I'm trying to go to Ulta and get this one that's called Bar None, I think. I heard that one is really good for the conditioner. But I'm trying to check some other out, so when I do get that one, I'll come back and let you guys know how, you know, how it is and just what I think of it. But yes, this is perfect for you to travel. It saves space. You won't get like stopped. You won't get your bags checked, nothing. So I freaking love these. I recommend these. And I think that is all I have so far. But yes, those were the main switches and the main things that I changed in my lifestyle, and trying to just incorporate more things. But you know, like this whole lifestyle, I always just tell people to take it like slow, because I know it could be expensive. I know you have to invest in certain things. So just, you know, get what you can at the moment, use what you have in your house, and I mean that's a good start. You know, you're trying, just keep trying. Just be aware of it. I know sometimes like we don't see, or at first I wasn't aware how much plastic we were surrounded by because it was seen as normal. Like it wasn't until I started learning about the zero waste movement I started like realizing that plastic is a huge issue and that we have to do something about it, you know, now, because if not now, then when? So I started, you know, to do my part. I tell people about it. I'm speaking, you know, to you guys right now. So I hope this video helps get you started in it, or just consider it, or just, you know, get an idea of what it's like. I will keep doing these videos. I'll keep talking about it, so I'll incorporate more of these things in future videos. But that is all. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you guys enjoyed this video. And like I said, I'll be doing videos in English now, so keep an eye out for my videos. And remember to be kind to every kind of being.